Hi everyone, my name is Kat and welcome to What's Going On in Manhattan. The city has 56 universities including NYU, Columbia, Pace, and 60 museums like MoMA, Guggenheim, and the Natural History Museum. We're going to talk about them and visit them all soon, and you don't want to miss it, so go to the bottom right corner of the screen and subscribe now. Manhattan Island is the biggest film studio of the world. It has hosted more than 3,000 movies. With its Tribeca Film Festival, MoMA, Broadway shows, concerts, and a 24/7 working subway, do you wonder what's going on in Manhattan? Today we're going to be talking about history, music, the Beatles, and we're going to have street interviews, so let's get started. Hi, my name is Kat, and welcome to Strawberry Fields. Strawberry Fields is a 2.5-acre landscape section in Central Park designed by the landscape architect Bruce Kelly that is dedicated to the former Beatle John Lennon. It's named after the Beatles' song Strawberry Fields Forever, written by Lennon. The song itself named for the former Strawberry Fields Children's Home in Liverpool, England, located near Lennon's childhood home. I want to know what you think is going on in the universe today.
In the universe, the world is moving forward. Like technology is improving, our life become more easy, I would say, in terms of household goods and other stuff. But it's hard to answer this question because what concerns me in terms of like global.
I'll still say chaos, confusion.
It feels like kind of stagnation is going on in the universe today, I'm afraid. Although I know that isn't true of the universe.
But it feels like it.
But it feels like it.
Feels like it.
All right, well that's a very complex question.
It is.
I think there's a lot going on. I think there's a lot of controversy. It seems like there's a lot of divisiveness, but hopefully we're moving towards a millennium of unity. So
I like staying positive. That's a good way to be.
So staying positive.
The Central Park Memorial was designed by Bruce Kelly, the chief landscape architect for the Central Park Conservancy. Strawberry Fields was dedicated on what would have been Lennon's 45th birthday, October 9th, 1985, by New York Mayor Ed Koch and Lennon's widow, Yoko Ono, who had underwritten the project. going on in our world today?
Oh. Our world is pretty dark, I'm afraid. I mean, it's beautiful right now, but it's not a great time for our world.
There are definitely lots of different elements going on. There's no question about that.
Yeah. I feel like as you get more specific, it's only going to get worse.
For kneeling,
yes,
the football players.
That's the newest story, isn't it?
Probably upcoming overpopulation of the world. I think it's inevitable that actually we're growing, and climate change as well. I mean, all the coastal cities that actually right now probably at risk.
You know, we have a lot of controversy going on, a lot of mixed messages, a lot of blame, a lot of people, you know, targeting different cultures, different arees of life. But you know, I think ultimately we're moving in a direction that we're, you know, somewhat coming to some type of awakening.
The memorial is located at Central Park West at 72nd Street, right in front of the Dakota Apartments, where Lennon lived the latter part of his life before he was murdered in 1980. Where are you from?
I am from California, Southern California,
Southern
but I'm a Mexican-American descent.
Okay, and same for you?
Same for me.
Okay, so what's going on either in Mexico or California? I'd be curious to know.
A lot of corruption in Mexico, a lot of poverty, and right now it's a lot of natural disasters, if you haven't heard.
Absolutely.
It's a lot of earthquakes. So a lot of scared people out there in Mexico. What's happening in my area? I don't know. What would you say is happening in our area in Southern California?
Isn't California supposed to be all about Zen and all that type of lifestyle?
So, yeah, I think it's more mellowed, actually. Right here I feel like it's more being in Manhattan, go, 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 go.
Yes.
We're more like laid back, metal.
Definitely a different energy here. There's no question about that. Yeah.
In Belarus right now, it's a satellite of Russia, so everything is what's going on in Russia automatically going on in Belarus.
Right.
Russia has crisis, Belarus has crisis. Russia has inflation, Belarus has inflation. It's unseparable countries, and everybody speaks Russian language as well. This is like official language. So it's pretty quiet, nice, clean country, but the same way, nothing interesting is going on. The salary.
Okay.
The salary is ridiculously small, and that nobody can afford, like, to travel abroad or something like that, unless you have your own business connected to president. Otherwise, you cannot make money. I mean,
I live in D.C.
You live in D.C.? Okay, great. So what's going on in Washington? Or I don't know if you're from Washington.
I'm from Virginia, but out in the country, but I live in D.C.
Okay.
I mean, I think D.C. is the heart of darkness right now.
I was like, maybe we shouldn't go there.
No, it's okay. It's unavoidable. But it's definitely true. I mean, and it feels like it overshadows everything else.
Okay. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of political stuff going on where you're from right now.
Rockland County is up and coming. There's a lot of new buildings, a lot of openings to coming into the city.
See, I've been to a lot of the upstate towns in New York, and they're all great, but I have not been to Rockland County yet. So you're saying I have to go check that out?
Check out Rockland County. Rockland County is a beautiful place.
I will. The memorial is a triangular piece of land falling away on the two sides of the park, and its focal point is a circular pathway mosaic of inland stones with a single word, the title of Lennon's famous song, Imagine. This was a gift from Naples, Italy. Yoko Ono, who still lives in the Dakota, contributed over $1 million for the landscaping and upkeep of the endowment.
Always buzzing. This is my second time. It's always buzzing, always something is going on. We just passed through the ABC studio where they shot live like this morning show with Kelly and Ryan that actually me and my wife will watch every day.
And you went to see that this morning?
We were just driving by, so we were pointed on that, and yeah, it's quite amazing. And all these houses that famous people live, so we were told like who lives in which house. It's pretty amazing. Yeah,
it's always something to see here.
Yeah, always something is going on. Yeah.
Are you on vacation here?
Just overnight, so just since yesterday.
You just stopping through? Or?
Stopping through. We went to hear a friend sing at Birdland last night.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Great way to spend
But it's
the
a quick
night.
trip.
Yes, so what's going on in Manhattan? Your friend is singing and...
She was singing, and Manhattan's beautiful today. Central Park, I mean, come on.
You picked the right
Can't
place
miss
to
it.
be.
It's true, it's beautiful. It's a little sweaty, but
a little,
you know,
oh,
it's all right.
The humidity,
it's a
but we're
sultry.
right on that. Enjoy these last days of summer.
I know,
because
right?
fall's
Because
around
fall's
the corner,
coming.
So what's going on here in Manhattan? What have you guys been up to?
Well, we actually came for a baseball trip.
Oh, that's
So
great.
we flew into Pittsburgh, started off at the Nationals, went to PNC Park in Pittsburgh, went to Baltimore and Philadelphia.
So it's a baseball tour.
Baseball stadium tour.
Mets.
You've got to love baseball.
We're gonna do the Yankees tomorrow.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
So let's go to Manhattan. It's lively. It's busy. It's a lot of different cultures and people from all over.
Yes.
So it's pretty neat to see. It's
Yes.
a busy place, but we went to the concert in the park on Saturday.
Yeah.
So people are trying to make things better.
Yes.
You know, as for the whole world entirely.
Place to go.
So how long have you been in Manhattan? Are you here for the day? Or?
I was in Manhattan for a few years now.
Okay, so
Coming
what's
up to a
going
few
on
years.
here? What's the difference between Rockland County and Manhattan?
Well, the city's a city. City, anything can happen.
The memorial is often covered with flowers, candles, and glasses and other belongings left behind by Lennon's fans. On Lennon's birthday, October 9th, and on the anniversary of his death, December 8th, people gather to sing songs and pay tribute, staying late into often what is a cold night. Gatherings also take place on the anniversaries and birthdays of the other members of the Beatles. So then what's going on in your life when you return back to DC, or just today, or in general?
Well, let's see. Nothing very exciting, but I was here about a year ago and doing the same thing, hearing my friends sing. So it's sort of been an interesting cycle of the year. So I don't know what's next.
Oh, great.
Right now I'm growing my own business.
You did your businesses.
Yeah, I'm growing my own business in order in future to provide future for my son, who is just 3 years old. And this is actually what concerns me most right now.
No.
I'm enjoying my vacation.
Yes, that's all you
Having a
can do.
great
That's what you should be doing.
Yep. Yeah, I guess.
Same, just enjoying vacation.
Vacation, heck yeah. And then have to go back to work next week.
Yeah, that's
Back to
like,
reality.
work hard, play hard, right?
Well, I work in the environmental industry, so I'm very big into clean energy, solar, wind, geothermal, anything we can do to really make the Earth a cleaner place.
And we're really going in that direction more these days.
I think so. I think so.
We are.
Yeah.
We need to. future for the two of you?
I'm trying to get rid of my my children from my house. They'll be 19 and 21. So that's my future.
She said it, folks.
I'll be moving out of the house, and the kids will be living in the house by themselves. I love it.
For themselves. Yeah, it's time to get back to
And
life.
more traveling. That's
yes.
yeah.
Good for you. How about for you?
Oh, and I mean, I still have a little one,
Okay.
6-year-old, so I'm focusing on her. Get back, focus on her, working.
So going back to work and taking care
Pretty much.
of your daughter?
Daughter.
That's great. See what's going on in your future.
Fall. I'm really looking forward to fall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No more humid days.
No
Yay.
more humid days. Autumn will be beautiful.
Yes, it's always the best time of year.
Yeah, travel, like spending
So is that
time.
what's going on in your future? Just hard work and
Yeah, just hard work and probably like everybody.
and taking
Not-
vacations.
and taking
to New York.
vacation,
Another
exactly.
great place.
Well, you know, I have some time in 2028. We're looking at running for president, so
That's the plan.
I'm all about clean energy and making the earth a cleaner place. So
Well, remember the space, folks. It may be our future president one day. Thank you so much for your time, John.
thank you so much.
I hope you guys liked episode 6, Strawberry Fields. Please do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like and share our videos, and tell us your opinion as a comment. My name is Kat, and I'll see you on the next episode.
Mm-hmm.